I have a stand of hoodies in my bedroom by kurtFG. I have a stand of hoodies in my bedroom that I love very much. It's a tall wooden pole with hooded outerwear of many colors for every occasion hanging off of it. It also has a wide brimmed hat sat atop it, and it stands right next to my door. Before I leave my bedroom in the mornings, I grab whichever hoodie I feel like wearing and head out to have a good day. But in the nights, as I'm trying to fall asleep, the stand looks a lot less welcoming. The figure silhouetted in the dark, standing by my bedroom door, scares me at night. Every time I look at it, it looks back at me, as if it were a shadow person. Accounts of encounters with shadow people that I've heard of have stated that they don't really do much, besides watching before slowly fading from whatever spot they're stood in. Maybe that's because only the survivors live to tell tales of the shadow folk that only watch. But I'd like to stick to my rationalization that all shadow people are watchers. Mostly because that makes me feel safer. On the note of making me feel safer, I've managed to get into the train of thought that, in many ways, maybe we're the shadow people of other living things when we watch them. What does the sloth on its branch think when the bigger human with its beady eyes stares at it from an inch away? How does the goldfish in its bowl feel when a finger won't stop tapping on the glass of the only space it's ever known? Does it feel frightened? Annoyed? Confused? Maybe it doesn't feel at all. I personally don't know. I often wonder if they're scared of the bigger creatures in this world, those small fellas. And though I don't intend to come across as mean or scary, there's a strange comfort I've found in thinking that some of them are just uneasy of me. For example, just the other day when I was stopping to smell a flower, I noticed an aphid going about its day. I wanted to get a better look of the aphid for the sake of looking at the little guy, but it kept trying to scuttle away from me. I kept thinking, why'd it keep doing that? It didn't need to be scared of me. I wasn't going to hurt it in the slightest. So then I got to thinking, if the aphid didn't need to be scared of me, maybe I wouldn't need to be scared of whatever was looming where it loomed. And while I'm laying in my bed, learning to no longer fear the tall figure standing by my door, I realize two things. The first thing is that the tall figure is no longer there. The second thing is the nice stand of hoodies standing where the tall figure once was.